Yesterday, when I went to an office supply place with my girl, I stumbled into their As Seen on TV end cap, and I found a dash camera. So I decided to do the one thing I rarely ever do, that's impulse this sucker, because I know I could take it back. They have a great return policy. So I really wanted to use it, you know, dash camera, I'm a gadget guy. So I went and bought an SD card there. The total price of this, as of January 2016 in the SF Bay Area, this thing costs 40 bucks on itself. The SD card cost me additional 20. That makes this a $60 item. When you open it up, it's really basic stuff. You got an, let's see, you got a USB cable. You got a massive, and I can't even stress how far this is, massive power cable from your power source in your car to wherever you're going to put this. This will actually go from the front of my car all the way to my trunk. It's that long. So if you want to route it or whatever, make it permanent, you don't even have to buy anything extra. I thought that was nice. That was a nice touch. Upon you first getting this thing, the first thing you're going to think is it feels really cheap. I mean, it really feels like a cheap toy, children's toy, almost something of something that you would find at a dollar store. It just really, it really has that we didn't spend any money to make this type feel. And I know some of you may be thinking, you paid 40 bucks for it, what do you expect? And you're right, I do understand that. It works well as far as the operation of it's really simple. You push this one button, it turns on, gives you a little loading screen, and it should, yeah, it comes on right now. It's flashing no card because I took the card out of it. Basically, you just push this button once, it starts recording. It lets you know it's recording on the screen. A little recording light flashes, and there's a countdown timer to let you know how long it'll record for. It will record up to, I believe it said 3 hours with a 32 gig card, which is what I bought for it. So when I got it, brought it to the car, unwrapped the SD card, put it on there, and we had to go to San Francisco and back. It's roughly a 2-hour drive in the car. Kept the thing rolling the whole time. I'm really glad I did, because there's one annoyance on it that you could fix, which is okay, because I did find a fix for it, but these function buttons that let you get into the menu, I'm not sure if you can hear it. Alright, they rattle consistently when you're using this device. I mean consistently. Not only will it drive you insane because you can hear it unless the radio's up, it'll actually pick it up on the microphone. Now, you may be saying, it's not a big deal because I'm buying a dash cam for the video, not for the audio, and I get that. If that's what you're after, that's fine. If you do end up just taking a chance on this item, if you see it in the stores, if you put a piece of tape over this, it stops it. I'll include videos of before I put the tape on it, like right here. Alright, I have to stop the review right now. This thing is absolute garbage, and do not buy it for $10. Don't buy it for $11. In fact, if a friend tries to give you one for free, I'd walk away from it. It is absolutely horrible. As soon as I plugged it in, I heard a little bit of a squeal coming from the unit. I didn't think anything of it. I just figured it's a sound that it made, not a big deal. What I didn't realize, and I didn't realize up until just a few moments ago when I tried to incorporate the footage I had into this review, that the microphone picks up that squeal the entire time. What you're about to see is a little snippet of that going over the Bay Bridge, and you can hear the buttons in the background clicking away, but you will definitely hear that squeal I'm talking about.
I love the squeal. It's not the Golden Gate Bridge.
Alright, now that you've seen it, don't buy it. It's not worth the 40 bucks they're charging for it in the stores. It's not even worth the 11 something or other you could get it on eBay. Walk away from it, save your money, and buy something